You gotta shake that booty for you.
What?
Hmm?
Grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground.
That's crazy.
Quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're trying to get it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Back to pass, it's Barnes. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down and brings up third down.
Bro, why ain't nobody on?
It's a good ass question.
It's only 12 o'clock.
Hey man, brother.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Soft spot in the middle. Coming through that third down conversion. And
You ain't got work tomorrow?
I don't know. I'm still subbing, so I don't know. I mean, basically, if nobody come in for work, I can decide if I want to take the job or not, or work that day. But I know somebody. Last 2 days I ain't work, cause the people that called out, I ain't want to do what they do. I ain't want to do that. I be subbing at the same school I used to work at, and I know who got who and shit, and like who got what kid and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'd rather just not work than deal with them niggas. Like, no cap. That shit's stressful. So I ain't been going there. But tomorrow, and then somebody called on, but she got like, she working in a cluster. And she down there with like the kids that got the IEPs and shit. Like, you gotta wipe their ass and you gotta do it. Like, I'm not going to work with that shit. And I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not waking up no 6:30. Like, a lot of people be calling out like the day of in the morning. I'm not waking up at 6:30 just to sit there and wait. So if I don't get it tonight, I'm just don't be going in for real.
I feel that.
I'm still waiting on her to tell me if I got the job or not, though, so I can start working like every day.
As a what? As a teacher or still assistant?
I'll be a seeker. I work like 101. I'll be a teacher still. A teacher again.
Yeah.
I got like my own little 101 student to help be with the whole time. I set up like a teacher assistant.
You did that last year or no?
Yeah, last year I was a teacher assistant. Like, I work with the whole class type shit. Just help the teacher. And they got rid of my position, so I lost my position. Well, the schools the schools raised how much the teachers getting paid, and they cut out the TAs out the budget type shit, and a bunch of us lost our position. Some unlucky shit.
But now y'all get paid for it, don't you?
Yeah, the seekers now, He getting 27. I get paid 27. My mom get paid 30 because she been there longer.
They go 83 yards.
My dad getting paid like 34.
And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown.
Nigga swear he ain't got no money. Oh, I hate that
Now
nigga.
ready to kick it away.
But yeah, I get paid. Keep on getting paid 27 too, and that's fucking amazing. Like no cap.
He was looking for some running room, but not much.
Cause I'm gonna keep
Especially
this
just
job
doing
and
that job.
yeah, I still want to go to school and stuff too. So I'm gonna just stay in school and do that at the same time.
Guys, here come those
Yeah.
Mays.
'Cause that's just good ass money, bro. No cap.
Now we'll get a chance to see if
2,000, like it's like 2,300 every 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays. Down
You can
14.
get an apartment soon with that.
No cap. I've been getting so unlucky with everything, bro. Especially work. Like, I finally got the job and they raised the budget and lost my position, nigga. Like, cause, like, it's unlucky shit, bro.
Yeah.
And now I'm been trying to get back in, nigga. And now, been a bunch of shit, bro. It's been hard to me, bro. Cause I need my car before I start school in January, bro.
Good night, guys.
Night, Mike.
My.
Good night, birthday boy. Okay.
Oh.
Shit.
Shit.
Oh no.
Wait, Earth to Mike.
It's the wrong hole,
Mike,
bro.
I can't hear you. Mike.
Bro.
The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I think I know what car I'm getting too.
What?
I want this. Oh. It's like a. Well, I'm in between two. I'm between. It's a 2018 Mazda CX-5 or a 2022 Toyota Cross. They're like bigger cars, but I like them type of cars.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
And they both around like 20K.
To catch it, smothering the tight end.
I'm gonna get like a little cheap ass car note.
Find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time,
Well, it's 20K, but I'm gonna get a used, so it's gonna, they have around like 15, 16.
Defense trying to come
Yeah.
up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna move out, bro. I feel like I should just save that money.
Just need a crease.
I don't know. I kind of want to, like no cap.
Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back Palmer.
I do want my own crib, low key though.
Make sure he gets the first down.
yeah, it means a lot to this offense too to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards
I'm in a calm little one bedroom.
his legs to help keep this drive alive.
Yeah, if
That's
you
just a great
rip,
individual
it's
effort by
like
the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the
you don't
defender
have
miss,
nothing to
now
worry
he's able
about.
to get the extra
You
yards
can
and turn
just
that into
leave
explosive
whenever
drive.
you want, pretty much.
Yeah. Once I got my own car, I can move how I want to move, bro.
get it in gear. 1st and 10.
Alright, I need that shit so bad.
Goes to the option. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, it's one thing to get a few yards and, see quarterbacks slide. This guy gets to the second level, and he's got the speed to run away from DBs, to make people look silly. It's so nice having such a dynamic weapon at your quarterback position.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by a field goal over Wyoming. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Frontier offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Barnes. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong. Aiden Hutchinson, Ajabo. A lot of these guys in the recent history just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Holds it in. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate, have great timing. You didn't see it there from QB.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
A lot of times you can tell by the pass set, that tackle gets really, really quick. You can tell that ball's going to come out quick. Great job by the defensive end, seeing the ball come out quick, getting his hands in the air, and deflecting the football.
They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. A shot toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. The Vols send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out.
And he's running in the open. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
The option look. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Red pass, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Out of the shotgun on third down. He fires to the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, a nice play by the defense. Third and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
And the Wolverines will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. The give on the inside. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
And this brings up a third down and identical situation, right? Like, do I want to be physical? Do I want to run the football? Or do I maybe want to take a shot? It's always interesting. These situations in football always come down to aggressiveness. How aggressive do you want to be? Because, Palmer, you kind of know what kind of coverage you're going to get.
Yeah, and I think for this running back, too, knowing him, he's just super competitive. He's going to want an opportunity to get another crack at this right now and really sort of get himself lathered up into the rhythm of this game. I'd give him another shot toting the rock here on third.
And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Barnes. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
The aerial assault continues. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. And that pass picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
You know, quarterbacks have to be careful throwing over the middle of the field, especially when you're playing against the safety with this kind of range and this kind of football IQ. He was locked in on the jump. He knew exactly where he was going with the ball. He was able to jump in front of it and pick it up.
On the option. He'll pitch it. He's inside the 10. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. They'll run the option. The pitch. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for a man. It's Barnes. Feeling some heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
This is why, during the week, during practice, quarterbacks wear green jerseys. They don't get hit. We're not allowed to hit in practice. We get in trouble for hitting in practice. Not used to taking shots. Probably one of the reasons why he coughed up the football.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
On 2nd down, he'll fire. They're setting up the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
The Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. On the option. Now the pitch. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Here comes the option. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate. Down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
Yeah, a lot lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Volunteers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. He'll ride his man on the option. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. A 3rd and long coming up here. Running back goes in motion. On the option. Now the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. A swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit from there.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Caught behind the line. It's Kendricks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. The Volunteers will hustle to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The Vols line up to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
This offense has a second down play. They'll leave it with him. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They've got the screen set up. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Barnes. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. To the ground to try to move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Hey, 4th and short, it's time to be physical. You give it to your running back. You can see he gets physical, gets downhill, gets the 1st down.
The Wolverines will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Michigan! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 flash today. Florida is just getting dragged through the swamp today. And this fan base, who's so used to doing that gator jump, they're making other gestures today. They're trailing by 18 to Wyoming. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Gets it out fast. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Now on 2nd down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Here comes the crowd trying to make it tough on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Barnes. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Vols decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Corrals it at the 45. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. How how about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Now on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. The give to the back. Almost got to the sticks on third down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Off play action on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Looking downfield, it's Barnes. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Wide out in motion. Off play action. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. This guy fits the bill. Big, sturdy Michigan pocket passer.
And it's built on the ground, but I tell you what, when Michigan's had their best teams, they got to have that balance, right? You got to have a guy back there in the pocket that can go through the fake and then make the decision, get the ball out, and get some 1st downs.
on the ground. It's Stewart. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this
He's going for the big play. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he'll take all the hops. Getting set for the point after. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Boise State looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way. They're up by 30 over Georgia Southern. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Across the 25, he's got room. A tremendous run. He was full 4 after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Wolverine. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the returner will be brought down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
He finds his man. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the spot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Here's the handoff. Sweet feet on the move. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. The option look. He'll toss it. Inside the 30. He's loose. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
And, guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. On to attempt the try. It's blocked. This could be big. Now he can return this. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Open space at the 25. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking for a crease, it's Stewart. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the option. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Quarterback will audible. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Escapes the sack. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
Well, dime personnel package comes on the field and they do their job, right? They take away all the throwing lanes, nowhere to go for him with the football throwing it, but they rally to him. They use their speed to not prevent an explosive play on the scramble. These guys probably now coming off the field in case this offense decides to go for it here on 4th.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver or tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
They'll run the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really